Hello. Before I begin, I want to say that this is not the, despite what the title may, despite what the title may seem, this is not going to be strictly about my wisdom tooth. This is going to be a sort of semi-update, whatever. And if you don't want to hear all that, you want to skip straight to my wisdom tooth, go to this timestamp. But otherwise, so I feel like I should just immediately address the elephant-shaped hole in time out of the bag. Now, most of you have probably been wondering, where the hell have I been? For those of you not subscribed, you probably should, not gonna lie. I don't really post here much. Honestly, the fact I have 28 subscribers is... I thought they would all left by now. Joking aside, it's been about 3 months since I've last uploaded anything to this channel. So, yeah, address me. Well, if you've been following me on Twitch, kind of plug, I don't really stream there often, you know that I just finished playing the entirety of Danganronpa 1. There is a video coming out about that, here's a little snippet.
Weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff. Again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
How many times is she gonna say that with that same soundbite?
How this all connects. I wouldn't say the proper word is burnt out, but I kind of got burnt out after playing the entirety of Danganronpa 1. I just wanted to take a break. That break turned from a few weeks to a full 3 months, so I'm sorry. That's my bad. Whoopsie daisy. Now, I do plan on... It's almost 11 in the morning. Wait, no, not in the morning. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I'm gonna get to Danganronpa 2. I already have it installed on my computer. Shut the fuck up, Windows Security. I already have it installed on my computer. I just need some storage space on my computer to hold all the videos. And some time. Because I plan on, in the near future, spending a week at my sister's, who's up in Austin. I don't know where in Austin. She lives on a random farmstead somewhere nowadays. Or was it a ranch? Either way, whatever my sister's living in. I'm gonna be spending time up there sometime soon. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I need to say before I get to the actual wisdom tooth removal. Okay, so this happened July 8th. About a bit over 20 days as of making this. And I initially didn't know which tooth they were going to remove. I honestly thought... I was generally thinking that if they weren't going to remove the upper right tooth, that I was gonna dip out. Thankfully, they removed that one. So the whole procedure itself was fairly boring. I had 2 shots of some sort of numbing agent into my gums. That was pretty much it. And they just basically pushed it out. They kind of they used some tools. They surrounded it like a pimple, and they popped it out. I don't have any footage of that. I would have loved to have footage of that, but they didn't really want to be recorded, which understandable. I don't really see why having your fingers in the video would... Whatever. They don't want to be recorded. It's their choice. Now, I did ask to take my tooth with me. Unfortunately, because it had cavities in it and a giant fucking hole, I wasn't allowed to. I did take some great videos of it.
Alright, so, I got the tooth out. They just pulled it out. Really anticlimactic, not gonna lie. They didn't really do much other than, what was that tool you used?
Which ones? These ones?
The one you used to...
Oh, the ones who we use the elevator. One of these. Tell me that one.
Yeah. Right now I got a piece of gauze I'm clamping down. Kind of hard to talk right now. I wish I could keep this. It would be a great souvenir. Oh, that does not look good. The backside. Unless that's the lighting. Did they have a sink somewhere? I'm gonna wash my hands.
That was pretty much it. I should have gotten one of those hook things and like prodded around in the hole to see if it had filled up with food or stuff. Because there was a shocking amount of times I got food stuck in there. In the next 2 weeks, I was just eating yogurt and honestly, what did I eat? I ate a lot of rice, which I wouldn't recommend doing ever again when you get your teeth removed. At least, not in the first few weeks. Honestly, the scariest... Really, it was the only scary part about this whole thing, was I was afraid that the blood clot that was supposed to be in my... that was supposed to be in the new hole that formed, I was afraid it was just gonna plop out. Everything I ate, or every action I took, I was just afraid that it would just out, and it wouldn't seal correctly. Thankfully, that didn't happen. Would have been banger content if it did, though. Much to my detriment. And now we're here. Honestly, I have done this way too many times. I have done at least 3 versions of this, because I'm not entirely sure which one I should use, but one thing I didn't talk about, which I seem to just forget or something, is the US healthcare. I have many opinions. Are they good? Are they bad? That's up for you to decide. There is one opinion that I think is subjective. The US healthcare is fucking whack. The healthcare provider I have, Superior, which at least it's not United, but even then, why, of all the dental procedures that you could have not covered, you covered crownies, root canal procedures, but wisdom teeth is too much? Like, what do you mean you don't cover wisdom teeth removal? That's like probably one of the most common dental surgeries anyone who could get. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only reason I had this wisdom tooth removed was because it had a hole in it. Or it was filled with cavities. Either or. That's the only reason it was removed. Because all the other wisdom teeth in my mouth are still there. All the rest, all the other three. Now, thankfully, they're all relatively normal, despite the fact they're dead. Hello. Editing me. Unfortunately, most of the audio here was corrupted somehow. I don't know why. Maybe it had to do with the fact that the microphone kept on unplugging during the recordings, but basically it copied it 3-ish times in the same file. Thankfully, most of what I wanted to talk about was still here, but I lost the outro, which wasn't really special, so whatever. Anyway, this is where I'm coming. I'm going to do the outro. Like if you like this video, dislike if you didn't, and don't subscribe, please. I don't post anything here nowadays, just don't. And I will maybe see you in a bit. Later.